We keep saying men are clueless. But when they ask questions, we shoot them down. Here is what I'm talking about. His question is simple. If the bare minimum expected from men is to provide, protect, plan dates, buy flowers, pay for dates, he did mention that these are just, the common asks. Ito yung karaniwang hinihingi. Ano naman ang bare minimum na dapat naming asahan from women? And apparently, this question triggered a lot of women in the comment section. And I do get it. His list of bare minimum is questionable. Like, bumili ng flowers, magbayad ng date. I get that. But, these are not the bare minimums that we are talking about. Pero alam mo kung ano yung mas concerning? I read comments attacking the guy saying, dapat alam mo na yan. Tanungin mo nanay mo. Look at your parents. The fact that you're asking is already a red flag. Siguro hindi ka pinalaki sa loving family. Alam mo, honestly, for women now, we constantly say na men should communicate more, men should learn emotional intelligence, dapat they ask questions, men should listen. Tapos ngayon, may nagtatanong, sasagutin mo ng common sense is not common. And then, there are a lot of comments surrounding parenting. Like, they're saying na, you look at your mother and you're supposed to know. You're supposed to know based on what your mother is doing for your family. Like, girl, hindi lahat lumaki sa healthy na household. Like, hindi lahat may father figure. Hindi lahat may parents na sweet. Hindi lahat nakita yung healthy communication growing up. Alam nyo ba na there are a lot of men who literally learned relationship basics from toxic na mga barkada. Like, ano yung ginagawa ng mga barkada nila? Worse, Facebook memes. Even worse, quite honestly, are like learning relationship standards from Andrew Tate clips and sino yung bugoy na kalbo na tatlo yung asawa. Like, seriously, this goes for women too, It's the same for women. A lot of women also grew up thinking silent treatment is normal. Toxic jealousy is love, na parang dahil nagsiselo siya, mahal niya ako. Mind games are flirting. No, they're not. Suffering equates to loyalty. So, we are all products of what we survived. Now, the very term bare minimum, the thing is that it has already been weaponized online. Because originally, bare minimum are the low-hanging fruits, the things that is expected from you for being in a relationship, the things expected from you because you love each other. Basic respect, consistency, honesty, effort, communication, faithfulness. These are things that you're no longer supposed to ask for because these things are supposed to be already provided. Pero nowadays, pag di ka nakareply within 5 seconds, di ka napasok sa bare minimum. Stop curating your relationship fantasies based on your TikTok algo. And for me, this is the most triggering comment. Like, girl, hindi porket tayo yung niligawan, wala nang expected na effort. Relationship, especially marriage, it's hard work from both sides. Pero alam mo, ang weird kasi ng online culture nowadays. Like, we ask vulnerability for men. Pero the moment they become vulnerable and they ask questions, when they don't ask it right, when they don't say the right things, they are publicly humiliated. So, nananahimik na lang sila. And tatandaan nyo, standards are not universal. Bare minimum for one woman, it might be extra for another. There's women who likes constant updates. Some women think naman that's too clingy. Some women wants the traditional masculine provider, pero some others, they want equal, contribution in the relationship, whether it's effort or finance. There are women who likes flowers every now and then, pero some women don't. They don't see the point and the idea of getting flowers, diba? And this is why conversations matter. It's very important. Kailangan nyo mapag-usapan what you guys want and what are the expectations from each other. Hindi siya one way. Hindi pwede yung dapat alam mo na automatically kasi mahal mo ko. It doesn't work that way. Pero alam nyo, I do get why a lot of women got triggered with this question. A lot of women felt like the question undermines and somewhat na play down yung things that they are already providing. There are comments from women who gave out a long list of sacrifices, women's sacrifices, pregnancy, leaving their family and all of that, loving unconditionally. Women got triggered because for a lot of women, they already suffered and they already sacrificed a lot only to still be asked what is expected of them. Na para bang, kulang pa ba? Kulang pa ba yung pinoprovide namin? Kulang pa ba yung binibigay namin? Just to be asked, ano pa yung bare minimum namin? But, at the same time, here is a guy trying to understand, trying to learn so he can be better. He asked questions in the hopes that maybe somewhere in the comment section, after all of the bashing and after all the attacks that he is getting, he might actually get answers that he can use, that he can learn from, so that he can apply it in his own relationships. We wanted them to understand. So let's not get triggered. Let's not attack. Let's answer his question. So let me answer your question as well. Your list, you might have to rewrite them. Not all of them are bare minimums. They are simply expectations that, as a couple, you need to agree upon. The bare minimums you are looking for should be the same bare minimums, regardless of gender.